Hey guys, it's Colleen Sedgwick from Pet Nanny Coach, a company I created to help pet sitting businesses succeed. And today we are talking about policies and procedures for pet sitters and why they are so important. Back in the day, early 2001, 2002, I had no boundaries with my customers. They walked all over me. They called me all hours of the day and night, weekends. They had this sense of entitlement to me and my time, which was really weird, and I can't believe I allowed it to happen. The person that I am today would really never allow that to happen. But one of the best things I did so this would come to an end was create policies and procedures that I made sure that my clients understood right from the get-go. And basically, it's just a way of saying, hey, this is how we do business around here. Take it or leave it. Now, of course, we're polite about this, right? We say, hey, here's your service contract, and here are your policies and procedures. Please make sure you read through these, understand them. Let me know if you have any questions, but I'm going to ask that you initial them so that there's no misunderstandings in the future. Can't even tell you how much this changed my life and stopped, the client contacting me at all hours of the day and night situation. So it was a great thing for me and my business. All right, so let's start with what your policies and procedures should include. First, it's your rates, letting them know, hey, the rates are always posted on the website, or you could have a rate sheet that's included in your client welcome packet. How you accept payments, how you deal with refunds or keeping credits on your account. What are your hours of business? When can your clients expect to hear back from you? This is huge. If they call you on a weekend, are you going to call them back on the weekend, or do they know that you are dealing with all things clients Monday through Friday between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m.? This is up to you to educate them right from the start and set that expectation. How do you accept reservations? This stops the whole clients texting you their reservations and their travel schedules. You say, hi, you please use the pet sitting business portal. You can link to it from our website, or you can email us, or however you decide you want to take reservations. Educate them. Let them know this is how we accept reservations. Please do not schedule through the sitter. That's a good one. Your cancellation policy. Your time is important, your sitter's time is important, and you need to value it, and you need to have your clients understand that they need to value it. You set that time aside. So if you have set aside your whole weekend to take care of someone's dog, and 12 hours before you're supposed to start, they say, oh, we're not going, well, guess what? That's not really fair to you or your sitters or your business. So what I always do in this situation is say, hey, this is our cancellation policy. I'm going to waive it this one time, but moving forward, you will be charged for these visits. That way, you're giving them a courtesy, you're giving good customer service, but you are laying the groundwork that, hey, this is not going to fly. So that's a really good tip. Your visit hours, when can they expect for you to be there? Some people will be like, our last visit's at 9 o'clock at night. If you have a client coming home and saying, hey, my dog needs to be let out at 11 o'clock at night. What is this 9 o'clock stuff? No, sorry, I'm not going out at 11 o'clock at night. This is the last time of the day that we do visits. If they know right from the get-go, there's going to be no miscommunications on that. Friends and family access. How many times have you shown up at a client's house and their son is there watching TV and you're like, what am I doing here? What am I supposed to do? One time I walked into a client's house and the son had a huge party and there was passed out high schoolers everywhere. And I was like crawling over them, trying to get to the dogs. And I thought, this is really uncomfortable and I don't want to be put in this situation. So guess what? It's in the policies. Who is going to be in your house when I'm supposed to be there? I want to know. And if I get there and there's people that aren't supposed to be there, I am leaving because I don't feel safe and I don't feel comfortable. Put that in your policies. Last minute service. You're going to have the same clients, always the same clients that are going to call you last minute. They're never going to think ahead. Well, guess what? You are running around changing people's schedules or moving things around in your life to accommodate them. Are you going to charge a little fee for that inconvenience? I say yeah, you should. A registration fee. So this was one of the best things I ever did for my business. I know not many of you guys do it. You do offer free meet and greets. I charge for them because one, I have a staff and I'm not going to have my staff work for free and I'm not paying for it out of pocket. So the registration fee, I feel like it mitigates the tire kickers that are just going to meet with a million different sitters and choose the cheapest operation in town. I swear to you, I get no pushback on this. None. I really, really, really don't. So I think it's a great thing to have. If you're not comfortable and you want to do free consultations, by all means, follow your bliss. I always tell you guys, it's your business, your rules, but this is what works for me. But again, it's stated right up front, we charge a registration fee. Keys. What is your key policy? This is huge. Keys are a nightmare. I'll link to another video below about key management, but you need to let them know this is how we handle keys. You need to provide me with 2 keys when we arrive for the meet and greet. We need to test both keys. Are you returning them after the visits? Are you keeping them on file? I would not suggest that. But this all needs to be conveyed right from the beginning. Unsecured pets. Do you care for pets that aren't, in their home? Some people have electric fences and say, hey, I want my dogs to be out during the day in the electric fence. And then when you come at night, you can let them back in for the night. Well, I used to do this until I had 2 golden retrievers go missing on me on Thanksgiving Day, and I spent the entire day trying to find them. The power went out, so the electric fence went down, and off the dogs went. So no more unsecured pets. Even if they have a fence in the backyard, I don't do it. I just feel like the liability and possibility of things going wrong skyrocket. So all pets for Pet Nanny clients, it must be secured. But what's your policy on it? Let them know. Safe access. Your clients need to provide safe access to your house, which means you need to have a safe walkway. So if it had snowed and you got a nor'easter like we had a couple weeks ago, you expect to have a safe access to their door, and they need to understand this. And if you get there and you have to crawl through the snow to get to the front door, no dice. That's part of their responsibility in the relationship that you're creating. Confidentiality, this is huge. You are never going to convey any information about your clients, their travel dates, anything about their homes, anything. Let them know up front. You can keep a secret, in short. Oh, a weather, that's another one I just added, a weather policy. So what happens if a nor'easter comes with your midday walks? Do you reserve the right to cancel walks, or are you sending out your staff or yourself to go walk the dogs? So the next step is becoming vigilant about following these policies and procedures. You need to make sure that when you say, hey, this is my policy, you're following through with it. Otherwise, they're just going to keep walking all over you. If you set clear expectations up front, you will have fewer issues to deal with later on. So tweet that. It's in the blog post. All right, so your homework assignment, follow the outline I provided you above and write out your policies and procedures. If you already have policies and procedures, reread them, perhaps update the ones, and start enforcing them. This is your business, and you can't scale your business unless you have things working like a well-oiled machine. This is where to start. And it's the best place to start if you feel like you're being taken advantage by your customers. All right, guys, I hope you found this helpful. If you like this video, like it below. Tell me do you have policies and procedures? And if I missed anything good, what could we include in them? I want to know if I missed something. So comment below. Let me know if I missed anything. If you like this video or think that you know someone that it would help, please share it. And that's it. I'm wishing you a great day. Take care. Bye.